Okay, I'm just going to smudge my space. So have you had a good day?
Yeah,
Did you work
one of
today?
those. Yeah, I had two half-sick kids that went to school with various issues, and then I went to work, and then the school called me. I had to pick Elora up because she had a bee sting on her foot yesterday, and it just kept swelling more and more and more.
Oh,
So I had to go to the chemist, and then I had to keep working from home, and then try and sort dinner out and get my Suki son who's had a tummy ache, and yeah, fun.
yeah, fun.
Just a standard day. How about you?
Well, taught yoga this morning for a fill-in, and then I had a business
Oh,
lunch, and then I
nice.
had four readings,
Oh,
and
wow.
then this. I know. So yeah, standard day for me too.
Yeah, busy.
Same, but different. Hey guys, let us
That's
know where
it.
you're watching from. Let us know. Oh, we've got someone watching from California. So what we're doing is we're live streaming through StreamYard. So you need to give StreamYard permission so we can see your comments, guys. Because sometimes, particularly if you're watching from a page called The Lighthouse, we might not be able to see your comments. Kelly says this is exciting to see. Double the insight. Isn't it, Kelly?
That's right.
So let us know if you're a first-time watcher. Yeah. Yay. Where are you guys all watching from as well? Let us know. Lou says morning,
Oh,
ladies.
got
I
the
wonder where Lou's
UK,
watching
New
from.
York, Gold Coast, South Africa, Adelaide. Geez, got everyone in the house. Welcome, guys.
Oh, wow. Isn't it the beauty of technology? It's such a love-hate relationship, isn't it?
I know. When it works, it's amazing. And when it doesn't,
It's not amazing. We've got someone
don't
from
want to go
Canada as
there.
well. We've got someone from
Oh,
Canada. We've
awesome.
got Auckland. Whoa, we have got such a huge range of people. We've got New Zealand. How amazing. Hi, Lynn from New York. Guys, if you want to start sharing our live, we'd really appreciate that. Share it to a non-private group or page. That would be amazing. Any spiritual pages that you are aware of, then share away. And then when you're posting your question, if you can just place shared and your star sign beside the comment, then that would be even better. We would really appreciate that. So when you're posting your question, try to keep it kind of brief and specific so we know exactly what energy we're tuning in and reading into. Try to keep it to one kind of area and one section as well. That would be great. Okay, we've got quite a few people on here already. We've got, lots showing up on here already. Excellent. Okay, Hayes, do you want to do your spiel or?
Sure, let's do it. So welcome, guys. My name is Hayley Clark. I am Higher Path Healing. I think Jess might have put all my descriptions for my different socials into the description for this live. So if you would love to follow me, subscribe, all that stuff, that would be hugely appreciated. And please do feel free to reach out if you would like to work privately with me. I am an experienced intuitive tarot reader and an intuitive energy healer, but I have studied a whole heap of modalities to give myself a bit of a backbone to work with. So I'm a kinesiologist, sound healer, Reiki master, Tantra practitioner, and Akashic record reader. So I love to tap into all of that beautiful wisdom and kind of weave it through everything I do intuitively. So that's me, guys. Welcome.
Wow, thank you, Hales. Okay, so welcome, guys. My name is Jessica Brown. I am the Energy Muse. Oh, I've left out the A in my own spiel. How funny. That's .com.au. Standard.
There's that too.
Standard. So I'm a full-time intuitive tarot reader. I, like Hales, also work with a different range of modalities. I am a clairsentient, clairaudient, and claircognizant reader. I channel my guides and I get intuitive messages quite often through the means of my physical body. I am a kinesiologist as well, a Reiki master. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher and a holistic counselor. So you guys are in super good hands between Hayley and myself. Not only have we got years and years and years of knowledge and wisdom, but we've also got, you've got double the intuitive downloads and the hits through both of us. So you guys are super lucky, I want to say. I don't know, Hales, what about you? Do you think they're lucky?
Hashtag blessed, guys. I want to see that on all of your your status updates. Blessed.
Yes, hashtag blessed. Actually, hashtag Dueling Tarot blessed.
Yes, that too.
Okay, so so now the other thing I do want to say is Hayley, we're only in your energy for a few minutes. Like, these aren't super long readings. So please, if you feel drawn to book a private reading with either Hayley or myself, then follow the links in the intro. But like I said, because we're only in your energy for a short period of time, then please try to keep the messages on the lighter side. Like, no heavy death stuff, to be honest, no pregnancy, no medical stuff. Literally, we're in your energy for such a short period of time that I myself wouldn't want to ask one of those heavy questions when someone's having a quick peek into that energy. You know, I'd probably rather want to book a private reading to deep dive into that intuitive insight. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Having said that, let's have a look and see who shared. Can you see anyone who shared, Hals? Because you're the ones that we're going to be drawn to read first. Shared, your star sign, and a brief specific question. So come on, guys, someone jump on and show us how it is done. There's no rhyme or reason to how we read. We literally just scroll the feed and we see who has ticked those boxes and who lights up for us energetically. Okay, and I will say, hang around to the end. We have got, because we'll do some cards for the whole group. Okay, so I keep on going to pick up my candle to drink that, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to put my water bottle in front of my candle. Okay.
That would be so funny. Please do that.
Oh, yeah, then I'll end up burning my lips and I will look,
Oh, it's
that
lit.
would not be funny.
Oh, I didn't realise it was lit.
Yeah, I was like, that's me. It's lit.
I didn't know it was lit.
I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not that nasty.
Where's Jess? In the hospital, in the emergency. But hey, laughs on her. Jokes on her.
Come on now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm really drawn to Susan, first time watcher, and love. Reading on relationship, what you might see, what is ahead in love. So 534, Susan.
Got it. Oh, this one, Susan.
Yeah, same person. Yep.
Oh, whoops. Excellent. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to scroll to see who I'm going to read for next while you're shuffling those. I reckon we should do that, Hals. While you're shuffling, while the person's shuffling, the other person finds who they're going to read next. Do you reckon?
Isn't that what we try and do every week?
Yeah, well.
And then usually we both get really distracted.
I know.
Or you tell me off for not doing it and then you forget.
Yeah, that's more accurate. Allison Vaughan, I'm going to read for you next. So if you've got a specific question, pop it in the comments. Are you related to Vince by any chance? Sorry, I'm in a silly mood tonight.
Standard?
I knew I was waiting for Sandy to say standard. Okay. What you got?
Okay, so straight up. Oh, sorry, Jess, I better tell you the cards.
Yeah, enlighten me, please. That'd be wonderful.
The Ace of Swords.
Thank
you. Are you listening?
Oh my God.
Ace of Swords.
Are you watching?
Hello. Eight of Cups.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh no, that wasn't. Sorry.
And I've drawn a third card, which is the Chariot. So we've got three cards that I pulled for you, Susan. So I know you said a general reading as well. You posted a few times. So I was kind of channeling into the relationship stuff when I did draw these cards. So the Ace of Swords is like a new idea, new communication. It can be a new perception, a new way of seeing things or understanding things, processing things. So this coupled with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from something that hasn't worked. So to me, this is, I'm assuming this is a past relationship. Something wasn't working. You kind of had a bit of an epiphany, or you changed the way you see things. You had to kind of change what was going on. You knew it wasn't working. So it's like this epiphany came in and you knew you had to walk away and leave something behind. This Eight of Cups does come with that energy of sadness. It's that emotional loss. You know, you're literally walking away from these cups. So it's about letting go what hasn't worked. And it's also got that moon up in the background there. And you can see the different phases of the moon. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a crescent moon and a full moon. So it's like the whole, things go through phases, things go through cycles. And there does come a time in a lot of cycles that we do have to bring closure to that. So to me, this is that energy. So you're kind of moving through this. What I do see though is that you're kind of, I'm quite drawn to the fact that this person has walked away and these are in the distant past. So I feel like you are literally kind of coming to the end of this phase. And the last card we've got here is the Chariot. So this is a card showing polarity. It's that kind of, I want duality more than polarity, sorry, but it does have the element of yin, yang, light, dark, and the Chariot is moving forward. So it's a matter of steering it because the Chariot's going to keep moving regardless. So it's about kind of directing it to what direction you want to go. So I feel like there will be a change in pace. These are quite different energies between that Eight of Cups and the Chariot card. So I feel like there will be a change of pace. There might be a few new opportunities. I'm also feeling like you might be have a bit of a decision to make. You might kind of meet two people at a similar time, that kind of thing. So there might be a bit of a choice there. But either way, it feels like a very different energy from this Eight of Cups. The one thing that really joins these cards together is the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Well, it's the card of Cancer. And you've got the moon in this Cups card as well. So there's a lot of lunar energy here. So that is that deep subconscious inner work that's kind of underlining both of these cards. So even moving forward as your love life kind of progresses and this change of energy picks up a little bit, I would just really stay grounded and connected to that intuition and really straight off the bat look for red flags. Well, don't go looking, don't go trying to pick faults in people, but just have that awareness and keep your smarts on moving forward because the moon can bring that layer of illusion with it as well. So it's all about just having an open heart but being street smart about it as well. Over to you, Jess.
Wow, that was a lot. Yeah,
sorry,
awesome.
That was a lot.
Sorry. So that's our time, guys. So yeah, no, amazing. So pretty much everything that Hayley's just said. Do you know what? I actually spent that whole time looking for my Chariot card. It was like I looked and looked and looked, and I literally could not find it. And I eventually found it in the packet, in the pack where. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so pretty much what Hayley said, the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some inspired, so some brand new ideas as to how you can shift something that's going on. So is Susan in a relationship at the moment? Do you know? Was Susan in a relationship? Okay. Yeah, because whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like there's this, there needs to be a shift in the way that you're thinking around the relationship or the way you're thinking if you're not in a relationship, the way that you're kind of feeling about, shifting some, to me, there's some beliefs that are kind of stopping your growth because I'm really drawn to the yellow leaves, the golden leaves that are falling off this Ace of Swords. And I feel like there's going to be a shift in the beliefs and the way that you see yourselves in relationships. And to me, that energy there of moon in Pisces is walking away from those old belief systems, walking away from the way that you feel and the way that you see yourselves in a relationship. And I'm really drawn to the red there. So like Hayley said, like I heard red flags. So it is about noticing and recognizing. To me, red flags are the subconscious intuitive information that's coming through from you. And there's a need for you to walk away from the stories and the old patterns and the old programs that you can sometimes tell yourself. Now, the reason the Chariot, I just could not find it. So to me, I feel like moving forward in this relationship, it might be a little bit rocky, or moving forward into a relationship, it might be a little bit rocky. And I feel like you're going to have to really deep dive to kind of find what it is that you want and what it is that you need in a relationship. Because like I said, I kept looking and looking and could not find that for the life of me. But it is there if you go deep. And when I'm talking about going deep, I'm talking about going deep into your patterns and into what's holding you back from really allowing yourself to thrive and allowing yourself to flourish and grow in relationships, both within yourself and in your next partner that's coming through, or in the partner that you've got if you're already in one. Okay, so I hope that has been helpful.
And Susan is not in a relationship, which is good because I kind of assumed she wasn't. So perfect, Thank you.
Excellent. So yeah, so to me that relationship is there, but it might I feel like there's a little bit of work that you need to do on yourself to shed and clear some of those beliefs that you're holding on to. And when you do that deep diving into doing that healing work, the relationship will be there. But yeah, I don't feel like it's I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a rocky road for you to find that knight in shining armor, because when I look at that card, it also comes through as like a knight in shining armor for me, for you. But yeah, beautiful. Okay, moving right along to Allison Vaughan, 533. She says, thank you so much, girls. Beautiful. 5:33. So scrolling all the way back up the page there. Now, has she reached back out again? Let me check. Guys, we also love to see your feedback in the comments section, because it sometimes allows us quite often to go a little bit deeper into the reading for you as well, because we start to drop into that energy even further. 5:33. Where are you? It's stuck. Why is it stuck? 5. Oh, my scroller's getting stuck. How interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, it's hiding current comments, which is annoying. Won't let me go back up. Okay, that's annoying. So, Allison, are you watching? Can you please just put your comment back into the latest feed? Otherwise, I'll have to go to somebody else. So I might go to somebody else while we're waiting.
We've got Savannah Stanley, 5:44. It's her birthday tomorrow, if you're interested in a little birthday read.
Okay, I can't. Where is she? Where? 5:44, did you say?
Yeah, 5:44.
Oh, I don't know why I'm having trouble reading comments. That's quite annoying. I'll go to this one here. Drew my eye. Polly Molly. Okay, you can do Savannah next if you like. Okay,
No
Polly
worries.
Molly, shared Scorpio. I feel guidance to write a children's book, hoping a message comes through. Okay, Polly, let's have a look and see. How beautiful, right? Let's have a look and see what comes through for you. Okay, Polly Molly. Okay, Polly. Feeling guidance to write a children's book. Okay, Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay, beautiful. I'll try to keep this a little bit brief so we can get more people through. Okay, so Polly, you are shared Scorpio. So you've got this beautiful energy here coming through of the sun in Gemini. And I know it doesn't look very beautiful, but in regards to writing a children's book, the swords are all about your communication. It's your cognitive processes. It's about how you articulate information, how you learn information, and how you get that information out. So you can see there's a lot of information coming down, and it's anchoring and grounding. So I want to say, although this is a card that's predominantly usually about endings, it's a card about endings so new beginnings can come through. But I feel for you, Polly, that this is you really anchoring and grounding that book. Okay, all that swords energy is dropping into the earth. So I feel like there is a lot of information that is ready to be shared, and that is going to be grounded and brought into the 3D world. And this is Gemini. Gemini really is about communication. You know, it is about getting your information out there, getting the message out there. Gemini is ruled by the 3rd house, and that is publishing. Well, it's directly opposite publishing. That's about how we get, information out there. It is about writing books, 3rd and 9th house. And then to fix this through, you've got the Ace of Cups coming through, which is you sitting in that Scorpio energy. But it's also about beautiful new offerings being brought into the world. And this is around things that make your heart energy shine. Okay, it's a gift from God. So this is a really big energy. It's like a minor arcana version of a major arcana card. So you've got that Gemini in the 3rd, which is your publishing energy. You've got that communication, which you're going to be grounded, and it's going to open up new opportunities for you to really connect into that heart energy. What makes your heart sing? What makes your heart soar? And so this is you. This is such a beautiful energy and reading for you, Polly. So I 100% see that book coming to fruition, but it's about making sure that you take your steps to action it. It's not just going to happen. So start writing the book, starting looking at publishing houses, start looking at ways to get this moving, and then your guides are going to see that you're actually putting this into action. You're literally making the actual physical steps to manifest and create. They're going to meet you halfway and open the red carpet out and really make this vision, this dream into reality for you. House?
I love that. How amazing is the Ace of Cups for this reading?
I know.
One thing I will say, see that little cross, the 10? I am so drawn to that, and this little one here. So it's literally like the energy, I'm just trying to line it up, the energy of the swords is literally like moving out of this and dropping into that new beginning. So it's like, to me, this is all your life experiences and even any past pain or hurt, that kind of thing. But as Jess said, it's all about that communication as well with the Gemini energy. So it's like that's kind of converting itself and transforming itself into this creative flow of energy. So this is like that creative inspiration literally overflowing out of that cup. So I feel like it's a really, really beautiful, positive energy to be doing what you're doing with that, and all the best with it. It sounds amazing. And with that Scorpio energy as well, to have that cups there, like, you know, you'll be swimming around in this beautifully to create that. Love it.
Jason said, X marks the spot. It certainly does, doesn't it, Jason? Welcome.
That's right. Absolutely.
So feel free to give feedback.
Jason, that's you on the Quantum Truths page, is it? I see your post sometimes, and I'm like, is that Jason from Spiritual Events?
Oh, really? What's it called?
Yeah.
Quantum Truths. Oh, yeah. Guys, jump on and give him a follow. Quantum Truths. That sounds enticing.
It's not his page. It's not Jason's
okay.
page,
Well, don't do that.
But yeah.
Oh, I don't know whose that is.
I don't know if you want to.
Okay.
But yeah, interesting. So yeah, I might go with the one from 544, Birthday Girl. Since I threw that out there, where are we? Was it Savannah? Where are we? 544. Yep, Savannah Stanley. Oh, perfect. Found it.
Oh, hi. Oh, happy birthday.
Aries.
Right on the Aries, yeah. Right on the beginning of the zodiacs.
That's
right.
Exciting. I know. I'm so excited for a new zodiac here. I don't even know why.
I know.
Just means it's closer to my birthday. It's like, damn it, but exciting.
Holly says, wow, thank you. As I felt guidance, I hope it wasn't just in my head. Wow. But remember, Polly, you've got to action that. So you've got to really start to put one foot in front of the other. No matter how small those steps are, your spirit team need to see you making that effort. People sit there and they kind of manifest, but they don't actually action it. They don't, like, nothing's going to happen with you sitting on your hands, guys. You've got to let your guides know that you're taking and you're putting the steps and the policies, the procedures, the practices in place, and they will meet you halfway, and then it will start to come to fruition. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands and we've got the Six of Cups. So as an Aries, Savannah, I would say this is probably you. This is your energy. That Wands is that fire, that Aries fire. It's kind of got that energy of something new coming in as well, like that cardinal Aries energy, where they're all about starting something and igniting something. It's like, kind of came to me yesterday as I was looking at Aries. It's like the ignition source for the universe. It's the beginning of that cycle. So to me, this is kind of just an acknowledgement of your energy, and this is where you're at the moment. So it's quite a nice card too, because you're kind of standing proud. You've got that inspiration and you're just kind of looking at how to use it. So the important thing is with that inspiration is to actually channel it somewhere. Don't let it just stay inspiration forever and do nothing with it. Kind of like what Jess was just saying, you actually have to integrate it and ground it to create something with that. And the next card is the Six of Cups. So this is that beautiful cups energy again with the emotions. So I'm not sure if you're doing some inner child healing work type stuff, if you're going through that motion yourself. Either way, it's quite an inspired energy. So you're kind of inspired to do this. The Six of Cups is also about reminiscing a little bit. So it's about looking back, and you might be looking back with some fond memories or with the hope to heal. And it's also a card of connection and coming together. And it's there's a lot of like childlike energy with that page. The page is a childlike energy, and the Six of Cups is also quite childlike as well. So it could be like the beginning stages of a new relationship, even where you have that childlike romantic kind of joy together, that kind of energy there. But either way, it's a really beautiful, soft but passionate energy to be entering your new solar cycle. So happy birthday, and I hope some of that makes sense and hits home for you. Over to you, Jess.
Yeah, I love that. Really love that. When I look at this page of wands, Savannah, I'm really drawn into the feather in the cap here of the page of wands energy. So I'm wondering, is there someone that's crossed over that's coming up for you in your for your birthday tomorrow? Because to me, and also the fact that the page of wands is really looking up, not only just to the wands but to heaven. So I'm wondering, has someone crossed over that you're going to be missing tomorrow? I find that when we have lost people, things like that are significant dates can really kind of bring them into our awareness. And I'm also looking at this beautiful Sun in Scorpio energy, and this to me is you receiving a gift. You actually receiving a literal version of a present. So I really do love this reading for you. And just know that if there is anybody that's crossed over for you, let's say, what's your grandmother? Is your grandmother passed? Yeah, so it's, yeah, but you've definitely got someone around you that's going to be there for you for this for you tomorrow. And I feel like they're kind of wanting you to do something nice for yourself. I feel like in your energy, Savannah, you don't always put yourself first. You can sometimes put yourself last, and you have that energy of giving. So this person, I feel like they're kind of wanting you to know, like, do something for yourself tomorrow. Make sure you take your time out and do something like that you normally wouldn't do, like get a manicure or have a massage, or whatever that is something that feels kind of luxurious for you, or buy the cake or something like that. But I really do feel like, and even when I look at this Sun in Scorpio, it again feels to me like there's guidance around you that they're kind of wanting to offer and to gift you something. So if you see something unusual happen around tomorrow for you, take that as that's a loved one coming through and gifting you something. So she says, yes, my grandmother is my spiritual guide. That's that energy that's coming through. So she wants you to know that she is around you, and keep an eye out for something unusual that's going to happen tomorrow, because that's going to be her gifting you something, okay? And even like do things that you wouldn't normally do, buy a scratchy, or something where luck is going to come in for you. And I would say light a candle for her tomorrow and say thank you for her being around you tomorrow, because her energy is coming through very strongly. Yay, how beautiful. Beautiful.
That's so beautiful. I love that, Jess.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Who are you up to? Who are you feeling?
What's up to you, my dear?
Oh, is it me? Sorry. Okay, Christy Wales, 551. Oh, how funny. Christy Wales. I found her before. Where is she? Here she is. Christy Wales. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hi. Can I please have a card? I like to know what happens with the guy I like if we're going to be something else at some point. Okay, so Christy's after a love reading. We love a good love reading. Now, guys, make sure you're still sharing this live. I'm looking to see how many of you have shared. Okay, let's have a look. Christy Polly says, okay, no, that was 552. Let's have a look as I sit in. Savannah says, oh, thank you so much. You're welcome. Christy, hello, beautiful ladies. I love reading. Want to know what happens with the guy I like. What's going to happen with the guy? Is it going to be something else at some point? It's interesting reading into this reading. I'm kind of moving one step forward and I'm stumbling 2 steps back. I'm moving 1 step forward and I'm stumbling 2 steps back. So who is the tentative one, Christy? Is it you or is it him? I feel like it's a little bit him. Is he giving you mixed signals? Because that's what it feels like to me for you. Let's have a look, Christy. Hang around, guys, to the end of this live as we do group cards for the whole group. Okay, Christy Wales and this guy. What's happening with this guy? Whoa, he flew out there. Okay, the star. She says it's him. Yeah, that's what I can feel. Doesn't feel like you. It feels like him. Okay, the star and ace of cups. Okay, Christy. Now, I'm just going to call this exactly how I see it. This is probably the most beautiful love reading that I could, the 2 most beautiful cards for a love reading that I could imagine. And the Empress is sitting right at the bottom of the deck. So you've got the energy of the star here. You've got strong Aquarius. So the star card comes through and it's to let you know that this is your hopes, this is your dreams, and this is your wishes being fulfilled. And I want to say this is about this relationship. But as I look at that star energy and I see her pouring all your emotion, all your love, and all your energy both out like that. So I want you to kind of look into the energy around this and just check if there's an even give and receive, a give and take around both these. Because what I'd like to see is one card up and one card down. So you're being anchored and grounded in the reality of things, and not just how you want things to go, not just how your heart really wants things to go. I feel there's been a lot of emotional outpouring in this relationship for you, but just know that you really are being guided. You really are being guided by spirit around you, and that if this is what you want in this relationship, then it really is going to be everything that you want it to be. But just make sure that you're not giving too much of yourself, and make sure you're giving, you're getting something back out of this. You've got that Ace of Cups as well. So there's so much energy and water pouring out. We look at this pouring out. We look at this pouring out. So yes, it means that, wishes and dreams fulfilled, and your love cup is going to be so full. But it can also mean that there's a lot of emotions going into this relationship and into this energy. Okay, so I just, definitely it is going somewhere, and definitely there's really a lot of amazing opportunities for your heart chakra to be exploding open. But also just make sure that you're being grounded and you're being very realistic about this relationship, because Christy, you go in with blinders on. I'm feeling in your energy, and you sometimes don't see the red flags that present themselves to you. You can sometimes morph and mold into that water Neptune energy and kind of want yourself to be what you feel that other person wants you to be. So it's really important that you're very grounded and you're very realistic and you're very real about this relationship and about what that other person is and what this relationship means to you and is offering you. Okay, make sure that you're not just losing yourself in the idea of love and the idea of this relationship, but you're very intuitive, and whatever it is that you want, you will get it, and it is there, that it's a really promising and amazing relationship. But make sure that you're grounded, and make sure you're being very, very real about what this relationship is and what it's about. Make sure that you're not, again, make sure that there's strong boundaries, because all this water, there's a lack of boundaries. So really, don't be delusional within this relationship. Hales?
Love that. Completely agree. I had something else to add, and it's literally just gone over my head. Oh my God, that's tragic.
I wouldn't say tragic.
Tragic. I was literally like, okay, so it's gone. So boundaries. Oh, that's right. What I was going to say is that I feel like you're literally so open-hearted and so pouring out of your heart with this love that I feel like he's got a lot of potential, but because you are so open like that, and as Jess mentioned about the boundaries, it's like he might get a little bit lazy in that and he might not step up. So I feel like you need to be a lot more proactive with your communication and expectations at this point, because if he gets into that habit of being that little bit lazy, then things won't improve. So if you've already identified that there's a little bit of a something here that is lacking and you're not feeling that reciprocation, it's like you need to nip it in the bud now and raise the bar, get those boundaries in, and increase the communication around it so he can up level a little bit, because he's got the potential to. That's the thing. But if you just keep pouring out and not say anything, then nothing's going to change there. But beautiful, beautiful energy, lots of potential, and beautiful energy for love. Love, love, love.
Can I just say, that's beautiful, Hales, but can I just say this is where intuition, and this is where it's important that you, when you get a reading from really qualified intuitives, because both those cards really pertain to an amazing relationship, which they are, but it's the intuitive knowledge and the download that Hayley and I both have into the boundaries, and that giving too much of your emotional energy and not getting it back. It's that delusional energy as well. So that's where, it's not just, it's important to know the cards. For those of you that watch this for your learning, that are studying the tarot, it's important to get a good knowledge of the cards, but at the end of the day, it's your intuition that guides the readings.
I'm so glad that bit of intuitive insight came back to me then. I don't know where
and Christy
it went.
says, I do give too much and get nothing back.
Yeah.
She says, thank you so much, ladies. Spot on. You're welcome. Okay, Hales.
Very welcome. I'm going to go for Crystal Manuel. I saw you pop up a couple times, Crystal, and drawn to you. But it's so convenient you just posted again, because now we don't need to scroll to find you. Love it. Okay, so have shared, feeling deflated these last 2 days. I'm sorry to hear that. A quick general card would be nice, please, lovelies. Gemini. Okay, Crystal. I'm been quite intense energy these last few days too, with the shift out of Pisces into Aries. And yeah, a few hard aspects going on.
Clink Scales next. Can you remind me? Right.
Nope, but hopefully you'll remember. Because
no,
I won't.
Probably not.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this might be a bit of the heaviness that you do feel. First card is the burden. Oh my God. First card is the Hermit, which is not normally a super burdensome card, but if you are feeling the burden and this shows itself, it can kind of may reflect a bit of loneliness in your energy or feeling like things are moving very slow. The second card is the Eight of Pentacles, Jess. So the Hermit is that card of Virgo. It's that real kind of inner deep healing and introspection. So it's not a time where there's a lot happening externally, so things might feel a little bit slow going. So it's the time of going inside. And the Eight of Pentacles is also another slow moving energy, but this is one of kind of perfecting your craft. It's that slow and steady kind of improvement, that slow improvement, getting really good at what you're doing. So if you're feeling deflated these last few days because things aren't progressing very quickly, it sounds cliche, but this is a very profound time for that inner healing and inner growth, and you are making progress. You are making progress slowly. This is like that long-term investment. It's that like apprenticeship card of study that's slow and steady, and it's going to pay off in the long term. But right now it feels like you kind of can get a little bit loveless if you're in this energy for a long time, because you feel like you're putting all your energy into something and you're not seeing the payoff yet, but you are getting there slowly and surely. And there is a lot of earth energy in these two cards with that Virgo and these pentacles showing up as well. So that can feel a bit heavy as well. So bring a little bit of lightness into your energy. Get a bit of movement in your body to physically shift it out of you, because it is that earth energy. Use water for cleansing, bit of meditation for the mind. Bring a bit of fire in, a bit of passion, do something fun, do something silly, just to kind of blend it through those other elements so it doesn't feel as heavy as that. Over to you, Jess.
Yeah, love that. Pretty much what Hayley said. So you've got two really strong cards of Virgo. It's about that need to go within, like Hayley said. It's about going within and kind of instead of being so out, it's like drawing that star, that hopes, dreams and wishes, drawing it in. And I would also say this is Sun in Virgo here. So this is about doing things that you love, okay? It is a very strong grounding energy, but it's a reminder to, what is it that you do daily? Like Virgo is very strong energy about healing and about giving, and giving in a practical way. So what is it, you, Crystal, that you could maybe do for you to shift this feeling of deflated? It's about getting out and doing things where you're helping people. So, it's about maybe reaching out and see, because sometimes the quickest way that we can shift that energy is by offering assistance or by helping. So I want to say, like, do something that you love, do something that you enjoy doing, even if it is getting outside and going for a run or going for a walk, or even hobbies, things that you love. I feel like that maybe you're kind of a little bit too much focused on that dreariness energy, and it's about, okay, the way I can shift that is I can shift my perspective and I can start seeing how I can help and how I can give to others. So that's pretty much all I would offer up there into that reading. Okay, 6:01. So I hope that is helped. Okay, guys, stick around so we can do group cards at the end. Ty says, will me and my twin mother ever get back together? My twin's mother. Okay, Ty, are you with us? Yell out if you're with us. Tasheen is my first name. That's a beautiful name. Tasheen, what's your star sign by any chance? A lot of Geminis in the house today, isn't there? So what is your star sign, Tasheen? I love that name. I've never heard of that name before.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is beautiful, yeah. I get strong Leo energy from Ty, actually. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. So will the mother of my kids and I get back together? Leo, there it is, that strong Leo energy that I could feel. Thanks for that confirmation. Picked it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, cards for Ty. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is interesting energy. Twin mother ever get back together? Well, see, this is Mars in Capricorn. This is a really strong card of collaborating and coming together, but it's around physical things. So I feel like this is your co-parenting energy, because I don't see 4 people in this card. I only see 3 people. Okay, so this to me is representation of you and your children, or the mother and the twins. So it's interesting. To me, this is about co-collaborating and moving together in a harmonious way and building something together, or working together, really, is what I want to say. But I will say I've got the Nine of Pentacles here, and this is really a card of self-sufficiency. This is a card of, I might draw another card here. It's a card of being self-sufficient. To me, it's a minor arcana version of the Empress, but the Queen of Wands. But to me, I don't feel like you guys are going to get back together. I feel the solidarity in this energy, and that feeling that she is really connected, and she's quite thriving and flourishing on her own. I don't feel like, to me, this is you with the kids, and there's kind of like a heaviness there. Around responsibility, but this to me feels like she's really flourishing on her own, and she's really building and kind of creating this life for herself. And then to get this Queen of Wands energy through, and this is non-gender, but I really am drawn to her. And again, this is her that's continuing to flourish, even though this is strong Leo energy. It's fire energy, and this could be you sitting on your throne and sitting sort of you on your own as well. But I must say, Ty, to me, these cards don't really draw you guys together. If anything, I see this as her being really strong. I'm not sure if she's an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but I see that this is you sitting on your throne on your own. But I do see this as her sitting in her personal power as well. And really, these cards are kind of 2 cards of independence and being on your own, and that's you with the children. Yeah, so I'm sorry. But, the tarot is, the future is fluid, and you can course correct. So you can really go above and beyond if you want to try to bring that connection back together. But the energy that I'm reading in the right now, Ty, I don't see it happening. Hales?
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. These cards, they're kind of appearing like very, very similar in this reading, and it's almost like 2 parallel journeys side by side. Obviously, because you've got children together, that's that permanent energetic bond that you're going to have together, but it's like 2 separate journeys parallel to each other. So that's what I'm really feeling in this. And if you are having that expectation or that longing to get back together, it sounds cliche, and I know it's not easy to do, but it's about really stepping into your own power and just being the best version of yourself. And then I feel like your parallel relationship side by side as parents will be really, really beautiful and nurturing for your children. And as Jess said, the future is fluid, but it's really about stepping into that best version of yourself, and something in alignment will come and find you, or, it'll match up energetically, like when that jigsaw comes together, when you are living your best life. Are you right there clunking around with your drink?
Oh, sorry, I was filling up my water bottle. Sorry.
Sound like you're in the kitchen cooking or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so really, beautiful energy, but probably not exactly what you wanted to hear if you did have that hope of getting back together. So all the best navigating that moving forward, Ty. But very nice energy in these cards for both of you as individuals. So there we go. Okay. I'm going to go with Rebecca Martin, 607. So I hope you're still with us, Rebecca. Let's go for some work ones. So, hi ladies, starting a new management role at work, would like some guidance. Just put these cards away.
And then Kelly Hurley, you're next. If you could be, met someone. Okay. Sorry, I've got Rebecca up. Hey. Yep.
Yep. Breezer was laughing at you filling up your drink bottle, Jess.
Sorry, guys. Ty says, thanks a lot, you two. Sorry, Ty, but he's given us the Yeah, beautiful energy in that reading individually, wasn't there? Actually amazing energy.
And I do feel quite that energetic connection as, if you're co-creating humans, you're going to have that for sure.
Oh, show.
Okay, Rebecca's in the house. Beautiful, Rebecca. All right, let's get some guidance for you around your new management role. Okay. Oh, okay. So there might be a bit of something on the horizon here. First card is Justice, Jess. And the second one is the Seven of Swords. So lots of air energy here. Justice is the card of Libra. So that's that, to me, this is kind of you stepping into that role and trying to bring that equilibrium and harmony and balance and fairness with what you're doing. It's really kind of taking ownership and responsibility as well. So really stepping up to that. The only thing is, Seven of Swords is the energy that's come through next. Now, the Seven of Swords can be a little bit of a sneaky bugger. So this could be someone that you work with that's, it's that kind of underhanded energy, or someone's not really telling the full truth. It's that deceptive kind of sneaky energy there. So I would just use your discernment. This is a really lovely card to do that. So I feel like you are in a position where you will be able to see through the bullshit, but just really keep that that clear insight, I suppose, and keep your wits about you, because someone might be pretending to be someone they're not, or kind of I'm kind of getting that energy of, someone's kind of says something, and then if you agree with them, they go and say, oh, this person said this. It's kind of that gossipy energy trying to get you into shit, or trying to get you to admit to something, or that kind of falsifying what you're saying, twisting the truth kind of energy. So I would just use your discernment around the way that you are speaking, and not to fall into any of that energy where there could be potential for rumours and gossip, that kind of energy. But you are solid. I feel like in general this role is really suited for you, as long as you can rise above any of that petty shit that's going on. So don't let this dishearten you, because I feel like it's about them, really, them being petty. It's not really about you so much. What are you getting, Jess?
I love that. I love that that energy reading, particularly around that gossiping, because it's swords energy. I kind of feel like as well, Rebecca, that when you take this role, just be very careful that in the contract that there's very clear outline about what your role is going to be, because to me this is like kind of picking, so the sword is up in the air in that strong Justice Libra energy, but I just do like someone picking up the pens and kind of walking away. To me it's like there can be a lack of clear direction and clarity around this role and around the new direction in this role. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my upper back here, so I feel like this is going to be quite a stressful role for you, a stressful transition. So I feel like as soon the clearer your direction and your goals and your role is in this, then the less stressful that this is going to be. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of responsibility put on your shoulders as well. So have a really good, like Hal said, again, because it's so mercurial in that energy, and it is so about speaking and thoughts and that. Don't engage in office gossip, but I would be very, very careful that you know exactly what role you're getting yourself in for here. Okay, I know that sounds a little bit dark and cryptic, but I'm saying I don't see it that it's not a good thing. Okay, always going up is always a great idea and always great for advancement and growth, but just be very, very clear that you know what it is you're getting yourself in for. The more I'm talking about it, this is kind of like stabbing. So this is stabbing in the back. You know what I feel? That's like stabbing in the back as well. So be very, very careful, and what people might be saying behind your back around this role as well. There might be some jealousy about you being promoted over others too. So be very, very careful. I'd also practice energetic hydrant boundaries, wear some black tourmaline and ground, so you're kind of deflecting any negative energy coming at you. Make sure that you're white lighting yourself before you step into the room and into this role. And when you get home at night, do some clearing meditation showers and just visualize and feel that energy of the day is just being dropped and dripped out of you and into the drain. So no pregnancy question, guys, and keeping comments really short would be great, because we don't have time to go into huge, big stories while we're on here. Okay, was that me or you? That was you. Okay. Oh, I said Kelly, didn't I? Yeah, 606. Kelly. Are you still with us, Kelly? Guys, please keep sharing this live. That would be amazing. That's reciprocated energy, and that works really well for us. We feel, Kelly, 606. It's gone. Oh, how weird. But that is gone. I can't see it. Kelly, 606.
Kelly. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, there
Kelly,
she is.
I'm
There.
Taurus.
It was hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Hi, Kelly.
There we go.
Oh, and you're gorgeous as well. Okay, so let's have a look.
Oh,
Reading
she's
for
a
love.
Taurus. Hello.
I was waiting for that. Met someone is Taurus. Reading for love. Met someone. Is there potential or someone else coming? Let's have a look. Kelly. Okay. Have a look at that at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Lovers card right there. Okay, so let's have a look. Kelly Hurley. I'm just going to shuffle that one more time. So I definitely see there's potential. I'm feeling some stuck energy in your right knee. So we've got the 2 of Swords, Hails, and we've got the 3 of Wands. So this is interesting, the 2 of Swords coming up around this. A reading for love, met someone, is there potential? So this to me this is Libra, Moon in Libra. So this is you overthinking as you do, you know. Being a Taurus, I would feel you're more grounded, but what are you laughing at? This is, so this is Moon in relationship energy. This is your emotions and the way you feel about emotions and the way that you feel and you connect to emotions on an intuitive level, but on a feeling level. But, this is you. This is usually comes through when there's a difficult decision to make. But for you, this is you crossing your heart, overthinking. Swords are cognitive processes. It's your thoughts, the way that you think. And you're literally crossing your heart because you're overthinking this situation. You've got 3 of Wands. This is really strong, beautiful Sun in Aries energy. So this is Aries. So this is the beginning. We're right at Aries, starting the solar month of Aries right now. This is you waiting for your ships to come in. But what this is also the beginning and potential for you. Okay, so once you drop that eye pillow, what's that called? That eye mask.
Blindfold.
Once you drop, that's it, eye pillow.
An eye pillow. Well, we are talking Taurus here.
Yeah, that's true. Once you drop that blindfold and you're able to kind of connect into your heart energy, get out of your head, then this is when you will see the true potential of this relationship coming to fruition, okay? I will say, though, that, or is someone else coming, it's kind of like, okay, make the commitment. Are you going to stay in this relationship? Because this is you overthinking what you've got happening right now, and this is you looking to see the next person coming through. So this is both the energies coming through. I would say that, stay with what you've got and really, go all in. I want to say 2 feet in, jump into it. I'm drawn into the water, so 2 feet, jump in. Otherwise, you're going to be forever standing on that cliff, waiting to see what best is coming through. If you feel intuitively aligned to this relationship, then dive into it. If you don't, then let it go and look to see what is around the corner, because this is up to you. These are 2 completely polar opposites. You've got water and you've got, even though that's air, you've got air and fire. But really, to me, it's like, make the decision, Kelly. Commit or dive in, or turn around and wait to see what else is coming through, because you've got both those energies and both those options there. House?
Yep, the way that I see it is, as Jess said, it's like either you're in or you're out. It's that hesitancy that's going to sabotage it. If you go all in and it doesn't work out, then at least that's fine. You can then regroup and move on to the next thing. But it's like that half in, half out. They're probably going to be picking up on that and not really giving their all as well. I would, if you're feeling it, as Jess said, if you're feeling it, feeling aligned to it, then give it a shot, see what happens. And there's always going to be, future whatever alignments, timelines, that kind of thing that open up, but it's half in, half out. That's going to be the real thing that's going to sabotage your relationship, and that just won't be this relationship. It'll be all relationships moving forward as well. So, She says, I'm so confused. And that's the energy there, Kelly. It's like, so make the decision. Just go for it. What are you so afraid of? What are you afraid of? You're overthinking it. You're blocking your heart. You're blocking that connection by overthinking it. And you're already looking to see what's coming through. This feels like an old program and an old pattern for you. Use your, jump in 2 feet. What have you got to lose? Honestly, you've got nothing but gaining wisdom. If it doesn't work, you've gained wisdom and knowledge from this experience.
Yeah.
And this is just kind of reminding me of, you're literally standing there on the shore waiting for these ships to come in. You're waiting for this like divine big moment, but it's about creating those moments yourself, taking control of what you want and just going for it. So, all the best there, Kelly.
All the best. Yeah, all the best.
It's quite exciting though, like, we all have those doubts and hesitancies, early relationships, but it can be so exciting too. So just really anchor into the excitement and go for it, girl.
Go for it, girl. Now you've got 5 minutes. Should we do some...
No worries.
What do you think? Is there enough time to do a quick one, or should we go straight to group card?
I was going to do a quick one for Dakota at 6:17. She's just said anything for me, so I might just do a single card pull, keep it short and sweet.
Because someone is on after us.
No worries.
Let's see if she can do it, guys. Let's see if she can keep it short and sweet.
Rein it in,
Timer is starting now. So, guys, if we didn't get to you today, then jump on next week. So you're going to gin around for ages.
No, you literally started the timer and then started talking.
Go. Timer starts now.
Okay, so Dakota, you've got the 7 of Pentacles here. So this is like laying down that foundation work, that long-term investment. You've planted the seeds and now you're watching it grow and flourish. So this is a really beautiful card of growth and abundance. The Pentacles is often that home, work, family, finances, that really material, earthy type energy there. So if you have been investing your time, love and energy into something like that, then it is paying off. You will see the fruits of that, your labour moving forward. So just be patient and allow it to grow and just tap into the joy of the journey. So there you go.
Well done. I'll quickly do one as well. I'll just do one card and then we'll move to the group. Can I have a reading regarding starting an online business, please? Lisa Kahota. Okay, Kahota. Lisa. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, can I have a reading starting an online business, please? Okay, so this is Jupiter in Capricorn energy. So I feel like that this is going to be a successful business for you. Make sure that you're very grounded and you're very practical about how you're getting this business started. Okay, it's a little bit up in the air, but the fact that I am reading that as Jupiter energy. Jupiter is a benefic planet. It's about expansion. It's also about higher learning and wisdom and knowledge. But make sure that you're not spending and overspending too much to get this off the ground, okay? But it does feel like there's good possibilities too. Is about abundance as well and about creating. So I feel like there's a great opportunity for you around this. Lisa, just make sure that you're starting from a really great there's great foundations that you're going into, because I am drawn into the unevenness of the feet of the red, and that's your grounding and your base. Okay, let's do a card for the group, Hayley. We've got 3 minutes. So, guys, while Hayley's shuffling that, if you want to reach out, have a look. Across the ticket here is our websites. I have got a brand new website that has just landed, www.theenergymuse.com.au. Even just jump on and check that out and let me know what you think of that website. And you've got Hayley's there coming across the bottom, www.higherpathhealing.com.au. Guys, if any of these resonated with you, then reach out and we'll go a little bit deeper into whatever you've got going on for you right now, or even just a general. Lisa says, thank you, lovely. My pleasure. And Dakota says, thank you, Hayley.
Thank you guys for watching. And your group card is the Field Mouse, which is the card of success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. Oh, just trying to get that so you can see it.
How cute.
So yeah, little dreamy mouse there. So dream big. To me, that's like, about how don't think you're small, because if you get trapped in a room with a mosquito, you're soon going to know about it. So you might be little, but you can pack a punch.
Oh, I love that. Okay, well, I may as well do one as well then. Hey, we've got 2 minutes.
Yeah, now we're just flying through it.
I know. Wow, this doesn't happen with it. I need to put us on stopwatches, on timers more often. Okay, let's have a look. Card for the group. Okay, you've got self-reflection. Look at that. So this is a beautiful card about, going within. I'm really drawn to all the water in that energy as well there. So it's about, making sure, like, going within and just seeing what is it that's showing up for you at the moment, guys. Where in your life are there, or can you grow from moments of that self-reflection instead of always reflecting out and projecting even, particularly if we're being triggered by anything, or if there's anything coming up, over the next few days. Take that within and notice how and what opportunities come up for you around growth and introspection. Okay, that is us. Oh, Azra, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for staying on this live and for joining us. We love and appreciate you all so much. We will see you guys back next Monday night at the exact same time, 5:30 at Australian Eastern Standard Time. Big love to all of you. Bye.
Thanks, guys, and please follow our socials too.
Yes.
Then you can get our little free daily updates. So perfect. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.